MBA applicants are often focused on rankings in selecting their target MBA programs, with many applying only to top 5 or top 10 or top 20 schools, depending on the individual. While these programs are impressive and their brands are strong, there are other fantastic MBA programs to consider. With many of the top programs only accepting 5 to 25% of applicants, many applicants will want to consider other options, and they exist. The first thing to think about is that rankings vary depending on the source. Top 20 programs might be different between U.S. News & World Report, Bloomberg, Financial Times. For instance, if you're relying on U.S. News, you might miss out on Georgia Tech, ranked number 26, which Bloomberg includes in their top 20, and it happens to be a top program for technology. And of course, rankings vary from year to year, so you might miss something this year that was there last year, or vice versa. This year in particular, U.S. News & World Report made significant changes to its ranking methodology, which resulted in big jumps and drops across the board. As a result, Emory jumped up 4 spots, and University of Washington Foster up 2. Both entered the top 20, while UNC Flagler dropped out of the top 20, going down 3 spots in the ranking. Should you be excluding UNC for that reason? Definitely not. If it's the right program for you, take a good look at it, find out more about it. Generally, we encourage you to look broadly to find fit, because there are strong programs in places you may or may not expect. Decide your criteria for target programs, and everyone's, of course, will be different. Some factors include location, recruitment focus, areas of study, teaching style, size of program, networking opportunities, and more. Be thoughtful in what you're looking for in an MBA program, as this is a big investment in time and money. Some criteria will also be more important to you than others, so weight the criteria in your decision as well. Once you've thought about your criteria, this will help you evaluate the programs, visit campus, attend admissions events, speak with students and alumni, look at the school's employment report, learn all you can so you can evaluate from your perspective how well each program can get you where you want to be. You might find that attending a top program is important for recruiting for specific careers like consulting or investment banking, or it might be that you plan an international post-MBA and crave brand recognition. Still, many will most likely realize that you can get to your desired post-MBA job at many programs outside of the top 20. It's worth researching recruiting stats, and each program offers them, to understand which companies are recruiting at your target programs and whether they appeal to you. Given your area of study, you also might find that programs outside of the top 20 offer the most targeted classes and other resources for your needs. For instance, if you're interested in entrepreneurship, the #1 ranked entrepreneurship program is Babson College's Olin Graduate School of Business. The program is ranked number 68 overall by U.S. News & World Report, so you would miss this great program if you were not to look beyond the superficialities. The Wisconsin School of Business at the University of Wisconsin is another example, as it ranks number 40 overall for MBA programs, but is ranked number 6 for real estate focus, and it actually has an excellent asset management program as well. It is worth the time to do the research to make sure you pick the program that meets your needs and interests. As a future MBA student, you'll soon be focused on evaluating ROI, or return on investment. This is a good way to look at your MBA options as well. Consider the cost of the program. There's wide variation from program to program, and your earning potential after the program itself. U.S. News & World Report has created a salary-to-debt ratio, which is a slightly different kind of ranking, but an interesting measure nonetheless. They calculate the rate of return by dividing the average salary and signing bonus of recent grads by the average student debt of those borrowed for that program. University of Georgia's Terry School, which is ranked number 31 overall by U.S. News, also had the highest, and that's a good thing, salary-to-debt ratio of 6.5 to 1. Of the 28 schools with the highest earning-to-debt ratio, only 2 are U.S. News top 20 ranked programs for prestige and other reasons, meaning that the schools often outside the top 20 are a better value for you. Harvard came in with the 19th highest ratio at 2.2 to 1, and Haas at 25th at 1.9 to 1, meaning the average salary and signing bonus within 3 months of graduating was only 1.9 times the average student debt of those who borrowed, compared to 6.5 times for the University of Georgia. If this ROI is important to you, it's also worth the time for you to evaluate. So our point isn't that you should not look at top 20 programs. Our point is that if you feel like you might not be competitive in top 20 programs, that you might look beyond, and maybe you seize an opportunity that you didn't know was lurking there. You might decide to apply to a mix of programs, including some in the top 20 and other safe options, to increase your chances of acceptance. As you know, deciding on your top programs and applying to business school is a big time commitment, and the work can be overwhelming. I encourage you to download my book, The Complete Start to Finish MBA Admissions Guide, which will support you through every step of your MBA application journey. And check out this next video on our channel. I bet you can guess which way we go with this on it. Do rankings matter? Which starts now.